like that. I understand that I know what mindset is, what mental health is all about, and I am celebrating with them as well. So, and yesterday also happens to be World Girl Child Day. Wow, mental health and then World Girl Child Day. It was just like I want to believe that they merged everything together. Like they made it to come at that time, mental health, because for World Girl Child Day, what I believe is that every girl has a power, every girl has a potential that they can maximize. They have something inside of them that they can do. We should not limit them to their bedrooms, and actually making us to know that these things are also important. And for my show on A.Y.O Radio, which is the Take the Capsule, I remember when I told Dijani that my radio program would Take the Capsule, was like, Take the Capsule, what's that? Well, it's not a pharmaceutical company. I said, well, what I mean by Take the Capsule is that I speak about mindset. I believe that if you get the right capsule for your mind, you'll be fine. So what I share on my program is things that can help us grow. There was time I talked about long distance relationship, and it was well. A lot of people come to me and say that why this conversation then, and I feel like some people can't. If you tell someone that I love you, they'll ask, where do you stay? I stay somewhere outside Lagos or outside Nigeria, and they're like very scared that I don't want to be in a relationship with someone who stays that far. So we need to talk about what is your mindset about this. You are not actually far if in your mind you are not far. If there are some people that they live next street to one another and they are actually far from each other. So it is also a thing of the mind, and that was why I had to bring that to my program. And I would say that ever since I have joined A.Y.O Radio, it's more like something good that has been added to my CV, because when a lot of people ask you that, are you now, like she said, like Alero Kid said that when people ask her, are you now staying in the UK? I'm like, no, I'm still in Nigeria, but we report from Nigeria to the UK. And I must say that I want to applaud Dijani for taking that bold step, because one of the things I preach is that take a bold step. If you have any idea, because you don't know who you want to affect. Imagine if Dijani didn't take the step of having an online radio, also passing across to some of us all, or here in Nigeria. Some of us won't have that opportunity to be a part of this. So I want to say thank you, Dijani, for that, for taking that step. And I want to thank every member of the team also for joining me, for supporting me. Thank you, Mr. Michael. Thank you so much. Then I didn't have the opportunity to hear your name. Thank you so much, sir, for the support so far. And I believe that Sky is our starting point. Sky is actually our starting point. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I have a surprise for her, because during your program, you have failed to interview a star. So today is the day. Heartbeating. I can't touch your heart because I'm a man, I'm the boss. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome my partner, my brother on stage, and is the director of Praise My Project. Praise My.
Woo! Go daddy, 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 go daddy. Let's dance now.
Okay, your task is to interview Miss Michael. We are radio presenter. We have to do. Is it impromptu?
Yes, impromptu interviews, and you need to be on board with it.
I know you will say.
I trust that she's always so it's attached. She knows it's good. She has.
Now you have Prince Michael, and in front of you, the only thing you know about him is his name. Okay? The only thing I can now tell you is my older brother is been in the media for a long time. I'm not going to go into details. And he's also my partner. So we're working together. I'm not living there in Nigeria. And this was my project. 5 minutes.
Hello everyone, welcome to Take the Capsule Radio Show. Here we have an important personality with us, the person of Mr. Michael Hali. And I believe that you have been wanting to hear a lot about him. And before we go deep, I would like him to introduce himself to my viewers.
It's a great pleasure to be here, and it's a great delight as well to see my brother taking off in a grand style, and with such a followership and how much impartation has, how much he has imparted this generation, the younger one. I'm really impressed. Congratulations from me too, once again.
Okay, so thank you very much for that. And I would like to ask that I want to ask that, are you in partnership with your brother, or you are supporting him? Do you have your own media organization separate? Because this is a question that some of my viewers have asked me, that is Michael Ali in support or in partnership with A.Y.O Radio UK?
Okay, I think TV people would have seen the way I'm talking, right? We have a little difference when it comes to radio and television. Your expressions on radio and your emotions are usually in your voice. But television is a little different. You can see us, we don't speak as fast as you do. So please pardon me for the way I'm speaking, all right? So actually I started as a model. Don't look at my face now. I happen to be one of the the 5 top models in Nigeria in the 80s, and then I crossed over to television. I produced and presented programs on television, and I also was an actor. I was in Fire Force that had all the actors of our time there, the Clarence Chukura and the rest of them. I don't want to jump the gun, because I really want you to learn how to ask questions as journalists.
All right. I would also like to add that what I think that we are expecting for A.Y.O Radio UK. Can you tell us what this media house will be giving out to the public? Can you tell us what?
Okay. A.Y.O Radio actually is an establishment set up, a media establishment set up to pass information on what's happening in Nigeria to Nigerians and black people all over the world. So we sell our culture, our news to the world out there. That's what radio, A.Y.O Radio UK has always been about. Now it's coming back here. Now there's a little slant to it. You asked that question, but you didn't emphasize again. I expected that what is my involvement here? Am I just supporting? A.Y.O is also going to television broadcasting, and will be making movies, making television programs, and also you see, we are going to start training presenters for television. Presenting on radio is a little bit different from presenting on TV. So we are going to be doing a little bit of in-house training for presenters who would like to be TV presenters. So that's basically my involvement in this. Of course, I've always been my brother's right-hand man from the beginning. Before he started, I reported for him on Voice of Africa.
Yeah.
Yes, I reported the whatever here.
And Nigeria FM.
And Nigeria FM. Okay. I was on contract with NTA. I had my own television, not television station, but a private production house called Romaster, in partnership with a friend who's no longer in Nigeria now. And we had the first program that defeated NTA in followership. Now, in my time, we used to interview ambassadors selling our culture abroad. And also I had an award with NIFATEP, Nigeria, Institute of, I can't remember the full word now, NIFATEP 86. I got an award for a program there. So I think basically, I don't want to take your time, so many things to talk about, that's just basically about me. I'm also a singer, so I really got interested when you were talking about Girl Child Day or something, okay? And Alero too, I've always been involved in manpower development. I had a drug campaign with NDLA when this thing was really high. I think I did Brigadier Foladu, now Brigadier Richard, an actor who was involved in his own whatever then. So I've done some things on AIDS, and I had the longest music video on HIV/AIDS. AIDS in town. In Nigeria, it ran for like 2 years. So many things to talk about, but don't let me take too much of your time.
Okay. All right. Thank you for adding that to me. So now we know that A.Y.O Radio is we are coming in as training people on TV presentation.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for that. And I would like to also ask, lastly, that would there be opportunity for internship here, and when will A.Y.O Radio long-term media begin
television?
Yes, program there?
Of course, we are going to have some auditioning for people who would like to present on television. Sometimes you might be a good radio, I know a lot of them. Many radio presenters cannot work on television. I saw when you were talking, and rather than look at the camera, you were looking at, the audience in the studio that the audience are not seeing. So those are little things that we have to really work on, which is not wrong, knowing that you are radio broadcasters, okay? So, but we are going to train presenters for television, and that's.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for coming down.
It's a great pleasure to meet somebody that's fearless, okay?
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
All right.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for Deborah Ofalaye. I know you hate me. Okay. How will you rate that interview? I'm going to take all rounds.
Good job.
1 to 10.
Good job.
1 to 10, sir.
Okay, stop
1
it.
to 10.
Oh, she did good.
1 to 10.
No, I don't want
We
to.
need feedback, sir. Please.
She's not gonna like me.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I give you 6. It's a good man.
A round of applause for 6, please.
Go, mama. Go, mama. Go, mama.
Madam, 1 to 10, sir. Please.
I'll say 8.
8.
Go, mama. Go, mama. Go, mama.
General manager, sir.
I'll give us
100.
A round of applause for 7. Fully fashionable. Round of 1 to 10. No problem. Come on, fashion.
Give,
I should give her
yes,
mark. 1 to 10 and me. 8.
Go, mama.
Alaji Shehu. 8. Round of applause for 8. My dear friend. 7. Round of applause for 7. That's Lukman. And my nephew, Oyi. 9. Round of applause for 9.
You don't get crushed.
Yeah.
You don't get crushed.
Do this wicked. Your mother said
Good
9.
for you, Babe.
9.
No, that's what that. That's my nephew, that voice. No.
DJs, come on! If I got to it, the whole 2 balls. 9!
The night is not romantic.
Honestly.
Nephew,
It's true.
no.
What about you?
Tell mama. Tell mama.
No! Adero, did you listen to the interview?
Yes, I
Now
did.
you're mad. I know you're a very professional
I did.
person.
Very
Now,
well.
let's
And
go.
I want to appreciate that you referenced to me. I did. I really listened. Yes, sir.
So score her.
Why are you looking at her face?
Okay. I'm very realistic and fair. I'm going to give her an 8. Just going to be better and stronger.
Go, mama. Go, mama.
The lesson to learn from this is that
She was scared at the beginning.
yes,
All over
I think
was
that
obvious.
I was going to give you a
You don't need to be scared.
Don't mind that.
Every mistake is actually
Fearless today.
professional.
Will you going to take over my job?
Oh, no way. Carry on. Ah, you're the boss.
This is my grace.
Positive question.
Yeah, positive grace there. She's great, but we love her. Trust me. I was going to give you comments as well, and I'm sure everyone, especially Lera and my dear brother, said it, when you were interviewing. And one thing I just want to say, you did well. You did absolutely fantastic. But one thing is, when you interview someone, you need to be in control of the interview. There was a time you asked a question, he didn't really answer that question. He escaped that question. You didn't notice. I know you are under the numbers. You didn't answer that question. And the reason I asked you to interview him is because he's an experienced TV person. It's a personality. And he knows how to catch you out. That's why I asked you. Because on A.Y.O Radio, we train people all the time, you understand? And whatever you've done, I will record it. You understand? When they are giving you certificate, you will get feedback as well. You understand? And also, did I say you asked him a question again? Secondly is, I mentioned you are not in control of the interview. As an interviewer, you must be in control. You understand? Don't let him walk all over you. Nobody should walk all over you. One thing they taught us in journalism is when you are interviewing someone, you have to what's this word? Just stay in control. You understand? If he's not answering your questions, you understand? Make sure you answer it. You can ask him to answer one question 10 times or 100 times. You still need to get to the bottom of that question. You understand? And when you think, I think, with due respect, sir, he went a little bit far, like talk too much. You understand? You did stop. You need to stop people when you think they are talking too much. I use the word talking too much because he wasn't answering your question, but he was talking about himself. You understand? You understand? I think it was the first or second question you asked about himself. He didn't go into that. But maybe third or fourth question, he was talking about himself.
Because he didn't ask me again.
I know. That's why I said you are interviewing an experienced person. So he was playing with your brain. You understand? Thank you very much.
Thank you
Very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've come to the end of the event. But before we go, I want you to acknowledge someone who is very important. Can we have everybody back in the room, please?
Yes, sir.
And doors closed, please. Yes. Someone, did I ask you to stand next to me? Just stand there. As we go ahead, just stand there. Let people see you all over the world. Okay, because now, show it, see the body. At the same one.
Seriously?
Thinking you're too much. Stop showing your body, Jare. You're not a motive, you're a radio presenter.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, bringing A.Y.O Radio to you, I was going to say to UK, to Nigeria, it has always been my dream. Understand? Because this is my root. After spending approximately 40 years in the UK, understand? I just want to be in Nigeria. Nigeria is the best country in the world, I'm telling you. And there's no place like home. The media that we operating in the UK, bringing it to Nigeria, this is a dream come true, and with the help of my partner, Chris Michael Ali. I've been trying to get this done for the past 4 years. I've been asking people, please go and look for office for me. I need office. And because I don't live here, it's very difficult for me. Really, really difficult. To start with, communication barrier. There's communication barrier. I don't know what people see in me. Anywhere I go, they charge me double. They will charge me double. I don't know why. They will charge. So if I'm looking for office, even your lost son will charge me double. Everybody they charge me double. So if I start going around,
It has a reason.
Because you get double blessing.
It has a reason.
What's the
It's
reason?
because you are you.
I'm you.
You are you.
You are you.
I'm you.
You are you.
Or you are me.
You are you.
You are you.
You are yourself.
You are you.
You.
We have funny people here. No, serious, but can't start. Okay. The reason, so thank God for my elder brother. The head of the family on the male side. I know he's giving me a sign that I should invite him, but I'm going to.
You shy of camera. You shy.
Shy. One shy.
One shy.
Shy brother.
Eh.
Characteristic of brother.
I will
Shy
not
brother.
busy.
Are we know what?
I will not busy.
I want to woke up.
You shy.
Oh my God.
Invite you.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, he made this dream come true for me.
Please, guys, give it up.
Go daddy. 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 Go daddy.
Let's
Go daddy.
Let's start him.
Go daddy. Go daddy. Go daddy. Go daddy.
He actually found time out of
No time.
no time.
You love me, sir.
I'm serious.
Look like
He
that.
worked so hard to get this place, and you will all agree that this is a good location. First of all, we got the office there.
Yeah.
Then we discovered, with the help of Nikki Diva and my brothers, we discovered that we have a bigger dream than that small place, than the church round. You understand? So we wanted to go higher. Then we suggested that we should get this number office. He got it for me, you know, and he paid for it as well.
Wow.
Wow. Go daddy. Go daddy. Go daddy.
Ladies and
Go daddy. Go daddy. Go daddy. Go daddy.
Without
Go daddy.
wasting,
Hey. Oh, what you call
Big man guy. Big man guy.
Yes, so I'm going to leave him. He's the CEO of Deca Digital Media. He actually, I don't know if any of you know that I'm also what you guys call video man, cameraman. He trained me to become a cameraman. He trained me to become an editor. You understand? I've always looked up to him.
This is for
I'm
your
taller than him, with due respect. So I look up to him. Honestly, I do look up.
You're just doing this everywhere. I'm not
Listen to these guys. Listen to these guys. Right? There are lots of people in this world. Some people are endowed or given this talent of talking to people about life, about skills, about how to become a man or a woman, a better person. Make use of yourself. You understand? If I'm not speaking to him, I swear to God, my life will be going down the drain until I talk to him and he brings me back up. Trust me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll introduce Mr. Paul Kayode.
Hey, go daddy.
And he's a prince, Obalola.
Ah, yes, yo. I just Mommy went, so let me go.
Thank you very much. As you can girls, I'm a very, very shy person. I should like cameras. I walk behind the cameras. I try to get things done by using other people to do the main job. So, I thank God for my brothers.
We've been together, we've all been together for many years. We grew up together, as you can understand. Same mother, same. We are not complete yet. There is one in UK as well. We have an elder sister. I thank God for everything. We've come very far. If I say very far, very far. But we are a bunch of hardworking people. We live in principle. Even when they are not making money, set targets, impact people's life. So I thank God for our lives, and I so much appreciate everybody coming together, trying to make the best of this media house. I believe it's going to go very far. We have a lot in the pipeline, and we are just starting. I'm so happy that I have so much talented people around who are willing. Because one thing is to want to do something. The other is to really have passion for it. Just like she interviewed, unscripted, she wasn't prepared for it. So that's a raw talent. If she can perform that well, I mean, with little bit of effort, training and so on. I'm sure she will go very far. I think I've observed almost everybody here, and I'm impressed, including the people who are actually late. So this is going to go very far. I thank you. I don't want to say much. I thank you for everything. And let's be hopeful. Let's come up with encouragement, suggestions that can make things work. Let's write maybe like few notes, send it. Maybe, I don't know if there is a group chat or something. There is. Through the group chat, come up with suggestions where you think that you will improve. Let us work together. I'm sure with the effort of everybody, will go very far. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
DJs, come up in the building.
DJ, it's coming.
DJs, come on. DJs, come on.
Chief technician.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, there's one person remaining. As you all know that we are more than this as well. We are more than this. Trust me. We are growing every day. And that's why some of you might have noticed that lately I am very strict with presenters. Because it comes with that you're growing. When people are starting, when many people, when you are building audience, you understand you have to be professional. You have to do this, you have to do that. And I'm more concerned about consistency as well. We are growing. It is an honor to have this young man. He's one of my favorites. If I even say it's my favorite here, it's very wrong to say that because everyone is my favorite. Hey, kilo sharp love birds because oh, the General manager, you are not doing your job. How do you let people doing this in general manager?
We are not doing it ourselves.
Okay, let's be serious. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause. And if you like, standing ovation for Kunle Omofashiba.
Good to go. It was actually a crample when I was coming from Abeokuta under this phone.
No free
I want to do advertising. They are intended to pay. From Abeokuta to
Yes,
Lagos State.
Pay.
Right
Pause
here.
the video, please. 50K.
Kenny. Mo DJ Aditima to tell him because it's late already. I trust you. All right, you know me, Olakunle Fashuba. lórúkọ tí mò ń jẹ́ lè mí dòdò ọmọ tó ti rodo èdè tó pọ́n mí èdè tó mú mí èdè tó lọ́ṣọ́ èdè gẹ́fìlẹ̀ èdè gẹ́gẹ́tẹ̀ lélédèrélé lélédèrélé tí ewu yọ̀tọ̀ mi ọmọ tó ti sàngbàsàngbà kó bá a lè lágbára tó gbàgbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lóríta gbára lóde ọ̀gbáragadá lóde ọ̀gbágadì ní gbogbo fàgádá lásàgà gbadánà àgbáyá ló wà ara wà. ọmọ tó ti ní kákàtà alágbá tó ló àgbàtà àgbà ọmọ tó mú wa ìgbà nínú ọgbà ẹgbẹ́ fi kún bá àgbàlagbà tí ń bẹ níbi igi ìgbàkígbà àgbàlagbà lè máa jẹ ìgbà tí ń bẹ níbi ìgbà ní ìgbà níta gbangba torí pé ìta gbangba làgbàrá fagbára agbára rẹ̀ gbàtà lágbára lọ tagbára làgbàrá fagbára agbára rẹ̀.
àwọn tún fẹ́ tó.
ìta gbangba látàgbàgbà. Ẹ yẹ kí n stop ẹ síbẹ̀. Anyway. It's your boy. Ọlákúnlé Fásùgbà, the lover boy on radio. Ẹ ti máa ń gbọ́ láwọn ìkànnì káàkiri.
Bobrisky.
Alright. Àwọn èèyàn sọ ibi tí wọ́n ti gbà kọjá, wọ́n sọ history ayé wọn. I don't talk much. I'm very sorry, but I will tell you small about my life. I'm a graduate of Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Osun State, Nigeria, Africa, world. Ọba àwọn fásitì lágbàáyé, OAU, ọba àwọn fásitì lágbàáyé, alright. Ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀, Yorùbá education ni mo ṣe bí àǹtí wa náà. Professor obìnrin bó ṣe ṣe education, English education, èmi náà Yorùbá education. Wọ́n èmi ò wá gbọ́ èèbó ẹ̀rọ náà èmi ò wá gbọ́ èèbó.
Omi ìsíkísí yẹn.
Mo pàpà ṣe. So, I'm an entertainer, MC, matchmaker, bẹ́ẹ̀ ń wọ́kọ̀.
Lover boy.
I don't wear power. I do that on one radio station, Impact Business Radio in Ibadan, Oyo State. Former head of news, Yoruba units, a key 100.9 FM, Ondo. Sometimes ago, I worked with Sonny Ade, that's Music and Culture FM 106.1. Then another radio station, Sweet FM. I was with what was it called? Our senator, again that way, no? I was working for him. This is your voice over bubble jingle producer. As you know, our award will be made come. You want to fún wa Mr. Jingle 2015. I'm thinking that àti news ìròyìn àti gbàtí programs mo mọ̀ wípé lọ́dún ìráyè A.Y.O Radio UK náà máa wù mí sọ̀sọ̀ fún mi ní nǹkan kankan mi ò tí mọ̀ wọ́n I love you, I love A.Y.O Radio UK. We are growing. I know we get there, and that is why I'm here to this hour. I have to do something today. This is what I did. News alẹ́ òní èmi ló yẹ kí n kà á ọmọ oníkẹ́lò mi lọ bá mi.
Oh, thank you for the sacrifice.
A big thanks to the management of A.Y.O Radio UK. Big thanks to DJ Hardy, journalist. Big thanks to our daddy.
Oh, stood down.
Big thanks to our daddy. Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Big thanks to everybody still want support A.Y.O Radio United Kingdom. Right now we are in Nigeria.
IKORODU.
Thank you very much. We are rounding up because we rounding up.
Yeah.
Educationist. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have some people that I want to thank because they've been supporting us so hard and they're doing it voluntarily. I don't know why they love me, I don't know why they love us, I don't know why.
I love every time.
Yes, so in all ramifications.
They are wonderful people. Shout out to Skama. Okay, Sheyi.
Yes, so let's go. Videographer, technical guy, DJ
Actually, the music you're playing is by my good friend and a colleague of mine, DJ Day of our tent based in the UK.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll be watching this and he will be proud of you for playing his music.
Yes, so we'll dance for you.
So, Skama is an electrician and is a graduate from Polytechnical University, Lagos State Polytechnic. So, everybody's fine. I'm fine. I've just met him this year. My first visit. I've just met him for the first time. And I like him. One thing I like about it, we're going to make this very brief. We've got 10 minutes to be. One thing I like about it, the fact that he's a graduate and he's working, he's a qualified electrician. He did everything you see here, including the city fund. You understand? I thank you very much. You understand? Please make a 1 minute speech.
3 seconds.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah. I just want to appreciate God first that made today stand. Because if not through His grace, we cannot be continued with grace. And I really appreciate my daddy in the house. I will call him my daddy. Because first time we met, when we began to chat one-on-one, and I narrated my part of the story of my life, and he did, in which I like to move closer to people that are very, very motive. That have a very creative motive in life, and that's what I love most. And I really love the practical things. despite the fact that I went to Lagos State, I really devoted my time for searching and researching. And when I met DJ Ali in the house, let's say the celebrant of today, I really appreciate the God in his life. Because so many people plan events like this. At the end, you don't make it. That's why I try to praise God for all these things. And for every member of this house, of DJ Ali,
A.Y.O Radio.
A.Y.O Radio,
UK represented.
A.Y.O Radio.
Look at it.
I really
And
love
Prince Michael
everyone.
project, don't forget that. Prince Michael project.
Okay,
Long leg media.
okay. That is the song. So Prince Michael coaching. Correct one. I love every one of you. Even, you know, they said a tree cannot make a branch. So if a tree cannot make a forest from the forest, if not you people around him, like today cannot be a successful one. I really appreciate every one of you. And I myself, I like music, and I like what we call like so much. But the encouragement I will just give you that, you know, the way we started, don't let us drop out. Because if in this days we can see a lot of challenges, challenges will come in life. If the challenges doesn't come,
Yes.
there won't be any correction.
Of course.
There won't be any way out. There won't be way forward. But in any challenge, I'm talking to the A.Y Studio Club entirely. When the challenges arises, don't step back. Please stay with him. Stay with him. Stay with him. I like to see that every one of you love him. I want you to keep that love. Let that love keep on going to the end.
Sure.
So that
Great.
universe shall be. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that speech.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm kidding.
Lukman is here. I don't know if you want to
It's
talk.
not. It's not.
It's a nephew of mine. I love him very much. I'm happy that he's here today. Okay, he's just giving me a sign that he's not going to talk. Okay, so finally, last but not the least, I'm inviting the CEO of Prince Michael Project to give us the final speech.
They do more better.
Oh, for one bedroom.
Alright, so we want to bless God for this wonderful day. And I know that there is something about life.
Yes.
When you rejoice with others, people will rejoice with you.
Yes.
Sure.
Jesus says that if we cannot, keep what belongs to others very well, nobody will give you what is yours.
Yes.
So in that wise, I believe God will certainly lift all of you up. We thank God for those that have been part of us that are great men today. Everybody is great. We remember everybody that I have gotten to know. I know I don't know all of you, but there's something I really want us to pay attention to. Everybody has something to teach others. We have something we can learn from others. We cannot be great until we learn to learn from others. And our job as broadcasters is basically English. We communicate in English. Thank God for those who speak Yoruba. So, if you are just coming up in broadcasting, don't be afraid to ask people like Alero, whose discipline is English. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
And the other man there, I saw her talking about rounding off and rounding up.
Yeah.
These are basically you have to, when you round up, it's like police rounding
up and also adding
okay.
up.
Slip of tongue.
No. But in English, ordinary English, it is right to say you want to round up. I know that. Okay. But in broadcasting journalism, this is what we have adopted. Okay. So few things like that, we have to pay attention to it. Sometimes they go. It's also very wrong. You understand? Say some, so that if they say you are associated with a radio station from the UK, you must be
able to express yourself.
Yes, properly. You understand? So I think DJ will continually upgrade everybody in this wise. If you have questions, ask him and ask people who are in this. I love the way he used language, Yoruba language also. Don't be afraid to learn. You understand? She was saying she speaks Hausa, I speak French, I speak Portuguese, perfect Portuguese.
Wow.
I've never lived in France. You understand? So
Wow.
it's an opportunity. When you see people who have kids that can help you in the future, approach them. If you don't mind me, shall we close our eyes and say that? Oh, you want to say the prayer?
No.
Father Lord, we thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
Bless you for this opportunity. Because there is nothing we can do without your grace. Though we are sinners, but yet you have not considered our wickedness. We bless you, Lord, for your mercy. In the name of Jesus, we plead, Lord, that this seed you have planted, oh Lord, let it grow and have branches.
Amen.
In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Let people remember this organization, for good for the rest of their lives.
Amen.
Bless you. In the name of Jesus, I pray.
Amen.
Whoa, that is
Thank you
good
very
enough.
much. Thank you for coming.
Menu, lovely sandwich.
Let's have Olani.
We've been doing
So
this.
start group pictures.
We've been having many.
Okay, yeah, pictures.
Good.
Eh?